Hi! Today I will show you how to do a full glam red lip makeup. If you like this look, please keep watching. There is gonna be a flame. Where there is a flame, someone's bound to get burned. Get up and try. Thank you so much for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate the feedback and good comments. My name is Ernesta. I'm a professional makeup artist and a beauty therapist. I would like to show you today what's my favorite look when I go out and when I have a limited time to do my own makeup. Let's start by sorting out your hair, and I'm gonna use really cute clips which I've seen everyone using on Instagram. Okay, so I will start by preparing my skin for the makeup. Today I'm using Lancome Advanced Genifique Youth Activating Concentrate. This is a really nice serum. It does miracles for your skin. I've tried that. I'm just gonna use a few pumps. The next thing is prepare your under eyes. I'm gonna use again Lancome. This is Youth Activating Smoothing Eye Cream. It's very important to use under eye cream when you are over 30 and if you want your makeup to go smoother and nicer. The next step is moisturizer. I'm gonna use the same Genifique from Lancome Youth Activating Cream. So with anti-aging products and skincare, it's important to start early. Just when you hit your 30, then you'll be fine. We've got the skincare in place. I'm gonna start doing my trick for the eye makeup. Okay, so I'm gonna use a bit of a tape, 2 pieces of tape, and this trick will help me to do my smoky cat eye. This is a lazy trick for the professional or an easy start for an amateur. Let me just quickly show you what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna place my tape outside my eyelid and just touching my eyebrow and just like that. So I've got this in place. This will help me to sort out my corners of an eyeshadow. Let's do the same on this one. Today my eyeshadow palette from Kat Von D. It's called Por Vida Lolita, a beautiful palette with nude shades mostly. It has a few shimmers. And for the primer today, I will be using my MAC concealer. To be honest, it's not ideal to use a concealer on your eyelids. It's just I finished my primer and I'm waiting for the next one to arrive. It's supposed to arrive in a few days. Normally you need to use eyeshadow primer if you want your eyeshadow to stay in place. Okay, so this is how I apply my primer / concealer. Also, this trick will help me to make eyebrows look more perfect. I will underline my eyebrow with the concealer, and this will help me to have that perfect shape. Do you ever get that thing, that song in your head? You just keep going for a whole day. I don't know where the song came from. It's playing on and on and on and on. Where there is desire, there is gonna be. By the way, I'm using a flat synthetic brush. For the cream products, you always need to use synthetic brushes. I mean, you can use natural brushes, natural bristles, but the thing with natural bristles, that they really absorb the liquid and they really absorb the oil and everything. So this is why I prefer use synthetic bristles. I'm gonna list all my products down below in the description box. So if you're ever not sure what color of use or what product it was, it's always mentioned in the list, so don't worry if you miss anything. The most important thing I want to show you is the technique and what goes after what. So at least you know I'm using the primer first, eyeshadow after, the eyeliner after. I'm going to use Enamorada. I love the names on this palette. Preciosa, Sonrisa, Cruz, Romantico, Cariño, Luna, Rosario. Okay, I'm using Enamorada now. This is for my crease. What I'm doing now, I'm putting back the dimension which naturally is there, but I've got rid of it when I've applied the concealer, when I've applied my eyeshadow primer. We're putting the dimension back, so again we've got our socket. It doesn't look flat, it looks dimensional, it looks 3D dimensional. This is a very natural brown color, and now we can use a darker one which is called Juanita, which is a light brown. So with Juanita we're gonna deepen the socket even more. I've deepened only more of an outer corner. I'm not really going inside. I'm doing this because of the certain shape of my eye. What I'm trying to do is make my eyes bigger. Okay, now I'm taking a different brush and I'm gonna blend this color a bit nicer. The next color I'm using is a matte yellow, which is called Sylvia. So with Sylvia, I'm just applying this close to the lashes, really. It's not really yellow, it's more like a nude, warm nude. I'm taking a really dark color now, which is called Cariño. So with Cariño, I'm gonna go really close to my natural lash. I'm just drawing just like that. And you can see already that the tape is really helping us. Although I wouldn't say that this trick is for everyone. This is not for every eye shape. For example, you can see looking at my face that my eyes are pretty kind of closer to each other. They're not really apart. If I would have my eyes being really far apart, I wouldn't use this trick because this cat eye really makes your eyes more separated. Also, sharp lines like that, they are not suitable for someone who's got sharp face features. For example, I do this for my face, which is more rounded or oval, but I wouldn't use for someone who's got square or triangle faces. When we see a nice makeup on someone else, we shouldn't copy everything, step by step. We should really think a bit more about, does that person that I like the makeup on, is that person looking a bit like me? Does she has a similar face shape or not? And if she does, it's great, then you can copy the look. I've got my look and someone else has their own look. So you have to do the most from what you've got. Be realistic with what you have and what you don't have, and that's fine. Then using a slightly different brush, which is fluffy but a bit angled, I'm gonna use a different color which is a bit lighter than the Cariño dark purple. It's gonna be Lolita Por Vida, okay? That's the Kona burgundy lighter one. I'm going slightly over this color to smoke that color. I'm gonna use the color Juanita. Again, I'm coming back to the color Sylvia with a light nude yellow. I'm gonna blend the crease color, slightly bringing this up. For eyeliner, I will be using Jane Iredale. Okay, now we are going to remove the tape and see what we've got. Ooh, I like that. How good are these corners? For the lashes, I'm gonna be using Lash Paradise from L'Oreal. For the eyebrows, I'm gonna use my favorite pencil from NYX in color Taupe. This is a micro pencil. I will apply strip lashes. Lashes I'm using are obviously my own lashes from EBH. There's nothing better than strip lashes. I think strip lashes, they make the whole look so different. The ones I'm using, they're very light, they lift the eye, and it's just a pleasure to wear. To never ask why, gonna be a flame where there is a flame. Someone's gotta get burned, but just because it burns doesn't mean you're gonna die. You gotta get up and try. And try. You gotta get up and try. How good are these lashes? I'm a fan. Are you? I'm gonna use a bit of a different eyeliner to fix my inner corners. And when you apply strip lashes, it's quite nice to go over again with a eyeliner, even up the line. Let's move on to the face. For the foundation, I will be using Yves Saint Laurent All Hours. This is a long-lasting makeup. That's what you need when you go out. You're gonna be dancing, and you need things to stay in place. For the contouring, I'm gonna use a palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills in color Light. I'm gonna apply this on the areas I want to get more light to. The light colors are to attract light, and the darker colors are to attract the shadow. This is how you get your multi-dimensional face. That's what contouring is. With contouring, you wanna change the shape, highlight your benefits, and hide with shadows the things you're not happy about, which is usually a chin, cheeks, big forehead, big nose. All of these things you can actually change, so that's what's good about contouring. You can style your face to whatever look you want, and contouring should be done differently on each face shape. Let's not forget that. I'm using the middle brown from the contouring kit, and I'm gonna create my dimension now. I'm gonna put the depth by creating these lines. Later will not look as lines anymore. They will look just like natural shadows. For the nose, I'm gonna be using a more narrow brush. And with this, I'm drawing lines. Again, a nose contouring is not for every nose, it's not for every face. For some people, you don't need to do that. For some people, be happy with what they've got. And for some people, it's not needed. It's all about getting the proportions right. And now I'm gonna blend that. brush for blending I'm using is from Zoeva. This is Silk Finish 102. To set this contouring, I'm gonna use Laurent Mercier powder. The next product is palette from Revolution Iconic Lights and Contour Pro 8 Blush Palette. I'm gonna use angled brush for that. This will help me to contour. That's what I'm doing. Now I will come back to the eyes. I need to brighten up my lower lash line. Again, I'm coming back to my Kat Von D and I'm using the color called Juanita. My highlighter is from Laurent Mercier, beautiful golden highlighter. My blush is from MAC. I'm planning to do a really bright lip. When you're doing red lip or cherry lip or anything really dark, I always advise to use a bit of a blush. This is how you will look a bit more even and you will not look very white because all your face will suddenly become so much lighter when you apply red lipstick. My lipstick today is from Estee Lauder and I'm using 2 shades. So for my outer corners, I'll be using this dark cherry, and for inner sides of the lips, I'll be using this light red. Now I mostly use 2 colors for the lips. Release my clips. I'm gonna use a bit of a yellow powder from the palette. So here is a complete look. All the products are listed down below in the description. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked the makeup and I will see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.